Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday, December 13th. I'm getting off work. And man, today is going to be a little bit different type of concepts with Kimbler. I'm going to talk a bunch of motherfucking shit today. I've been wanting to make a video about this topic for like a month. But it's like a random thought. And I don't like involving situations of people that I know in my personal life or anything. Like, I don't want people to feel like I'm talking about them or anything like that. But, I can't help it. I want to talk about this one. I hope some people will comment or whatever and kind of give me their thoughts on this. But this ain't got nothing to do with fighting, y'all. All right, so the story, here's how, the story don't matter. We're going to say, I knew this girl, and from what I observed, it looked like she started talking to a guy. Like she started dating a guy. And I look at the guy, because the guy's name looked familiar. This is all on social media. The guy's name looked familiar. Like I'd seen it before, and I was like, do I know that guy? And I go and I click on it, and I'm like, he don't look familiar, but that name. Well, couple days go by, I see a post that a different random girl has shared that it was from that guy, and I'm like, what the? I go back to that guy's page. This guy got like 1 million followers, and what he does is he just like writes these generic statements. So like, I just looked at one on my break a couple hours ago, and that's what I'm gonna try to go off of today. So all the posts seem to be about like love or dating or whatever, but it's a bunch of bullshit. And I hate, if you're that guy and you're watching this, I'm not trying to hate on you, man. Find your path, do your thing. Like I'm not hating on you. If you're a girl and you follow that guy and you're into it, you should really listen to what I'm about to say. All right, so this guy's post, it says something like, forget the talking stage. Like that's the first sentence. Forget the talking stage. Then it's like a enter, so there's a space. He's got it in paragraphs. And it's like, now think about what the talking stage is. That's when you're getting to know each other. All right, so forget the talking stage. I'll let you throw a dart at a map, and we'll take the quickest flight out, the first flight out to the small town that it lands on that no one knows about. And we'll fly out there. And we'll go and we'll get, maybe it said an Airbnb. I don't even know if he talked about where he's going to sleep. He's going to get in this plane and he's going to go to some small ass town where this lady throws a dart that he doesn't know. He don't know this lady. He skipped his talking stage. They're going to throw this fucking dart. Their airplane's going to land in this small town somehow. I don't know. And then he's like, then when we get there and we wake up, we'll go to the local farmer's market. And we'll pick out our favorite fruits and vegetables. Then after that, we'll go and have brunch at the local hole-in-the-wall shop that all the locals rave about and brag about. And then we'll finish out the day on the hillside looking at the clouds and staring into each other's eyes and telling each other all these little stories from our childhood and secrets. And that was about that. I mean, like that's, I didn't quote it, but like that's about what this shit is. All right. If you know me, I'm 20% autistic, baby. I'm real literal. You gonna skip the start. And what's crazy is all these girls are like liking it and commenting, and they're like, "I'd go do all that with you." Listen, this is how you get kidnapped and sex trafficked. If some guy tells you to throw a fucking, and you don't know him, you skip the talking stage. It's like y'all just met up and he's like, hey, here's this map. You're gonna throw a dart at it and we're gonna, motherfucking small towns don't have airports, you ass fat. Like what the hell? All right. Not to mention, oh my God, so you're gonna get there. We'll say you stay at a hotel. You're waking up and you're going to the farmer's market. You hope they got a fucking farmer's market. I hate to break it to you, but I'm from a fucking small town, and it wasn't until I got into like a larger city that I ran into a fucking farmer's market. Damn, I'm cussing a lot. I promise, dude, I don't hate you, and I'm not gonna say your name, but I think what you're doing is absolutely fucking fugazi stupid shit. And All right, so you go and have brunch at the diner, the hole in the wall restaurant that all the locals rave about. Man, when the fuck did you talk to the locals? This is some town you ain't ever heard of. How the fuck you know all this shit all of a sudden? You go to the farmer's market and you go, all the locals are hanging out there and you ask them where you should have brunch? Man, you fucking high, boy. All right. Then we gonna skip brunch and all of a sudden we're in evening time. What the fuck did you do for 6 hours? What are you gonna do for 6 hours? There ain't nothing to do in small towns, boy. Like, what? That's where you gotta talk. You ain't skipping no talking stage. And then y'all are on the hillside, looking into each other's eyes, telling each other secrets. I mean, like, it all sounds cool. I get how it sounds attractive, but it's all a bunch of fugazi crap, boy. There was this other one. It's like identical. And he's like, I guess maybe they always start with forget whatever. I forget what he said, but he's like, forget high-end restaurant. I don't know what the fuck he said. Forget something. I need someone that's going get up and like go look at the Christmas trees at Target with them. Except he didn't say Target. I think he said like Michael's or something. Some fucking store, I don't know. They're going to go look at the Christmas decorations together. And then afterwards, they're going to come home and they're going to watch Christmas movies and drink hot chocolate on the couch. Like, bro, this is so fucking generic. Like, God dog, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. And listen. I'm gonna explain something to you. If there's ladies watching this, I've done a little bit of what this is. Like, I like going on dates. Like, one of my best dates, I had this girl, we'd gone out a couple times, so it wasn't like the first time, but she's coming over to my house and I was making her dinner. I don't remember what I made, but I built us a fire outside. Like, I had it all set up and I had like this chair that it's similar to like a beach lounge chair, you know what I mean? Like where your legs can be out straight and you're sitting up, and I put all these blankets. That way, like, I'd sit there and then she could kind of sit on my lap or in between my legs in front of me, and I kind of hold her. It was cold outside and I had all these blankets, and then I lit all these candles around. Like, it looked really fucking good. It looked like some shit out of a movie. Freaking, it was cool. It was romantic. But like, it wasn't generic. I didn't tell her. I went and fucking did it. Like, y'all are getting fugazi by like imagination. Y'all getting tricked by imagination and shit, and this dude's just racking up the followers. And I'm not hating on the dude. I mean, I like words. I like figuring it out. But, my man, you ain't really about all that. You ain't really doing all that. If you did do all that, you wouldn't be single and preying on 900,000 single women. Not that you're praying. I don't think you're doing anything bad. But, I don't think you're really about that life. I don't think you're really going to go do any of that shit you're saying. And not that I really fucking care. I just looked at all this shit and I was like, oh my God, this is stupid. And then it's like, once I saw it, I realized how much I fucking see it. Like, there's more than 2 girls that share this dude's stuff. And it's just so dumb. I don't know. It's just dumb. So I guess I'm making this video because I thought it was funny and I'm completely talking crap about some dude I don't know. That's not what I'm actually trying to do. I just think this idea that painting out some imaginary thing like it's a fairy tale and then propagating it like it's authentic, I don't know, man. It just seems really whack and really fake to me. And it seems like it's intentionally fake. Like, my man, you know you're not doing all that. You know you're not doing all that. You're single, man. You've been single, man. Heck, you was talking to that girl I knew for 4 days. I'm really not trying to do all that. Like, I don't know the guy. He might be an all right guy. But, hey, I don't know. All I want to say, what I want to end this video with, when I make these videos, when I make them about my fighting and about advice I'm giving, man, I am not just talking out my ass for entertainment. Like, I'm willing to test these things. Not like it's like, oh, you don't believe it, let's fight. It's like, I believe in my theories. I've tested them enough that, like, I am willing to speak this and I'm willing to allow someone to challenge it to see that it actually happens. I'm not just making shit up on the fly to make it sound good. I don't know, man. I'm not going to say your name. I'm not going to put it out there. I don't have enough viewers or followers that you ever gonna care? But I swear to God, man, you full of crap. You so fake. And I don't care. All these girls listening to it, man, they're buying into it, bro. I don't know. That's my video for today. I hit my 10 minutes. If I offended you or made you mad, anybody, you know, I'm sorry. I like to give my opinion. If you got thoughts on this, like, what do you guys think about the memes and the posts you see about how romance is supposed to be? It'll be like, if a guy really likes you, you should do this and this and this and this. But they're leaving out so much context, leaving out so many other details. Let me know what you think if you want to. If not, y'all have a good week. This is Concepts with Kimbler. We make that Tootsie Roll. If you want to train with me, I really need you to reach out a week ahead of time now. We're getting busy. I really might not be able to take any new people in until after the new year. But yeah, y'all have a good one.